Hi friends, 12 weeks y'all, 12 weeks, 3 months, clean keto, and this is how my body's looking. I'm so excited and I can't wait for you guys to see. It has been a really great 12 weeks on this. Of course, I've had my highs and lows and I've shared with you guys that entire journey. Every week I share how I'm feeling, but overall it has been absolutely wonderful just to take control back over what I'm eating, my weight, everything. And I'm just super excited about it. So if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Gia, and I share weekly updates on how I'm feeling eating ketogenically. I share what I eat, when I eat, how I eat. I share before and after videos and photos, how much weight I'm losing, my mood. I track all of that. I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. All right, so like I said, these 12 weeks have been wonderful. Just to give a quick recap, I've been on keto for a long time, on and off, and this most recently off time, I gained all the weight back plus some. It was just like a combination of all the pandemics that were going on, all the heavy, sad news that you kept hearing. And honestly, I turned to food for comfort at the time. Like, I was eating every kind of emotion you could think of. I was eating when I was happy. I was eating when I was scared. I was eating when I was stressed. I was eating when I was neutral. I was eating because the sky was clear. I was just eating everything, and I just gained a whole bunch of weight. Really from March until I really started serious when did I start? In July? Was it in July? I can't even remember now. July, August, September. No, in June. So these last 12 weeks, I've been really kicking in gear, focusing on what I'm eating. It takes a lot of energy, yes, but honestly, the results are great. Like, off the top of my head, I stopped getting headaches every day. I stopped getting joint pain. I would get like a pain in my left knee from time to time. I stopped getting that. I have a lot of energy. I have that mental clarity that they talk about. I feel like my skin is popping. Okay, the collarbones coming out, she's out to play. So I've been feeling really great. So I feel like this week was my comeback week. It was my bounce back week. For those who've been following me, the last 2 weeks I only lost 0.5 pounds, and it was a little bit of a bummer, but I kept on going. And I'm really proud to say that I never had a day where I just went all in, just eating, where I would just give myself a cheat day or a cheat meal. I didn't have any of that. I really stayed focused this time, and it really pays off too, and I could tell. So that's enough of me chatting. Go ahead and watch what I ate, and then we'll talk after. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. It's breakfast time. Time check, it's 11:42. Girl, don't ask why there's a hole in my bread. There just is. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I have my sugar-free jam on here. I try not to use this too often, maybe a couple times a week, but it's just so good. I can't, because the ingredients are not the cleanest. The wrapper fell off. But anyway, I got my bacon, eggs, and zero net carb bread. Bulletproof coffee time. Time check, it is 12 o'clock. I just have my MCT oil, liquid stevia, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, and a splash of heavy cream. Oh, I cannot wait to eat. I'm gonna tear this up. I made a dipping sauce for my wings. This is just sugar-free ketchup, the golden monk fruit sweetener, and sriracha mixed up. Yum. I put a little extra barbecue sauce on my ribs, and I have a delicious salad to eat. Time check, it is 5:33. And if you'd like to see how I made this whole dish, you have to check out my Sunday setup. If it's posted, you can tap this out right here. Morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. Today's breakfast, I have 1 egg, 3 pieces of bacon. They're so thin though. It's like, ugh. I missed my thick bacon and 3 strawberries. Time check, it is 10:42. So I did not have dessert last night, girl. I really wanted to. My kids had ice cream sundaes. I did not on Labor Day. I did not go crazy on Labor Day either. I'm really actually proud of myself. I didn't have macaroni salad or macaroni and cheese or potato salad, all that. I'm happy. So today I'm gonna have myself a nice treat. Girl, if you have not tried this caramel chalk zero syrup and put it in your coffee, girl, I don't know what you're doing. You are missing out. It is so good. It tastes like a caramel macchiato. So today I'm gonna froth myself up some cream, add my caramel in there, my MCT oil, just a touch of liquid stevia. You don't need a lot of it. You have to do it for what tastes good for you. And that is going to be my treat for today. Girl, yes. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this, or every step. Time check, it's 11:10. Quick keto cereal. I'm using a new keto granola, and I'll keep you guys posted as to if I like it or not. Of course, I added 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts. I just tasted it. It tastes pretty good. And I have my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk in here. Time check, it is 3:07. All right, y'all, it's time to eat. I'm really hungry. I'm so excited. It's 5:25. Got my leftover ribs, 2 wings, a nice big salad with blue cheese dressing. I showed how to cook this on my Sunday setup this past week. You can tap this eye right here to watch it. I have my extra keto barbecue sauce on the ribs, and I actually baste them with keto barbecue sauce as well. Then for my chicken, I have a mixture of sriracha, sugar-free ketchup, and golden monk fruit sweetener. So good. Perfect sweet and spicy. So I have water with this, and this is gonna be my last meal for the day. Good morning, happy Wednesday. The kids are back at school today. They actually had off for Labor Day weekend. They had Monday and Tuesday off, so it's back to a normal routine. I got up early. I feel really good. Time check, it is 11:41, and now I'm going to eat. I have 1 fried egg with a quarter piece of cheese, some sausage, another little piece of cheese. I buy those cheese platters from Costco. It has 4 different kinds of cheeses on it, and they're like small like this. Some almonds and 3 strawberries. Yummy. Now it's bulletproof coffee time. Well, actually, good afternoon. It's 12:01. I'm just gonna make my plain bulletproof coffee today. No extra special treats with the caramel. If you missed how I made the caramel macchiatos, I believe that was posted in last week's update, you can tap this eye right here or follow me on Instagram because I put it all on there how I made that. I made a new reel, that new feature in Instagram. So anyway, I'm just gonna add some unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, tablespoon of MCT oil, my liquid stevia to my coffee, and that is going to be my bulletproof coffee for the day. All right, it's lunchtime, friends. This is the granola that I ate, was it yesterday? For the first time. I really liked it. Different kind of granola than I typically use. I usually use the low carb granola. This one's a little bit cheaper. I ordered this off of Amazon. It will be linked in my Amazon store. It's good. It's definitely different than the other one. It tastes different, but to me it tastes just as good. The one thing I like about this though, it's only 1 net carb. As you can see, it has less carbs in it, but it does have sugar alcohol. So if you're sensitive to that, you know, you have to be mindful. Same serving size, a 1/3 cup. And let me show you what it looks like in the bowl. Okay, so here is how it looks. As you can see, it looks very different than the other low carb granola. This is chunkier. So if you want more of like a crunch, it's a little bit heartier too, I would say. I definitely feel super full afterwards. You see these are big, I'm assuming these are unsweetened coconut flakes, but these are definitely coconut flakes. Large chunks of walnuts, seeds, pumpkin seeds, I believe, almonds. So it's pretty good. Now to this, like I said, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of chia seeds, tablespoon of hemp hearts, and my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, and that's my lunch. Time check, it is 2:57. Here's how it looks with the tablespoon of hemp hearts and tablespoon of chia seeds. Now I'm gonna pour in my milk. There you go. That's about it. And now I will eat everything in this bowl. Yummy. All right, it's super late. Plans for dinner were derailed because I was in a meeting for 2.5 hours that I wasn't expecting to be in for that long. So instead of cooking the chicken, I thought out we're just gonna have homemade pizzas. The girls are having chicken fingers, french fries, and broccoli. My husband and I are having quick homemade pizzas. This is a low carb tortilla that I baked in the oven, 400 degrees, sprinkled some olive oil on it, brushed some olive oil on it, then sprinkled some Italian dressing. I went a little heavy on the Italian dressing, but it gives it a nice Italian flavor. So now I'm gonna prepare my husband and I's pizza to bake. I have sausage, broccoli, onions, tomatoes, goat cheese, and pepperoni that I'm gonna put on our pizza. So let me go ahead and do it. Here are our loaded pizzas. Everything I showed you is on here. So this will be filling. I probably won't have a salad with this. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. All right, y'all. So here is our dinner. It's 8:25. It's super late, but we're gonna eat this. Obviously it's gonna be my last meal, and I probably won't eat until much later in the day tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, 11:48. Of course, I have not eaten anything. I just ate a half a piece of cheese. So they're half of this. I ate the pizza late, so I wasn't hungry. But now I'm hungry, so I made myself a little omelet with just 2 eggs, some sauteed mushroom, and cheese inside. It's not the prettiest thing, but I'm sure it's gonna taste good. Bulletproof coffee time. It's 12:30. Doing homework with the girls and enjoy this, and I'm gonna enjoy this bulletproof coffee. Lunch. Here is a little treat, girl. Whew, some days it's just like, whoa. But this is the normal keto cereal with that keto granola that I showed you guys earlier. I'm gonna eat it. Time check, it is 3:12. Good job, baby. So this is Ava Cam. I can't touch anything because my hands are dirty. I was touching raw chicken, but I have to show you guys what I'm doing here. I'm flattening my chicken breast because we're gonna have chicken tenders tonight. I wish I had the tenders from Costco, but I don't. So I have to flatten these, as you can see. This is how it is. Now can you film what's in the bowl here, baby? Mm-hmm. Move over here. Yeah, there you go, perfect. See how big the chicken breast is? So I'm making honey mustard chicken fingers. I'm not gonna bread them, I'm just gonna saute them in the cast iron, and then I'll show you guys once I season them. All right, so here's my chicken. The chicken hasn't been cleaned, flattened a little like I showed you, and then I was gonna do strips, but then I'm like, these are too thin, so I just decided to do pieces of chicken. I'm gonna make a honey mustard glaze to go on top. Got my cast iron going here with some olive oil in the bottom, and I'm just gonna brown it. With this, I think I'm gonna have some zucchini noodles, and then I have leftover baked beans from Labor Day that my family will eat, but I'll just have the zucchini noodles, and that'll be our dinner for tonight. Okay, so I flipped them over, they're looking good. So now I'm going, oh, sorry, all the steam. I'm gonna make the keto honey mustard sauce. Let me show you. So this 3-ingredient honey mustard sauce is super easy. You got yellow mustard or whatever mustard you have. I wish I had like ground mustard with like the seeds ground up. It would probably be really good with this honey mustard, but it's just mustard, whatever you have, some sriracha, and you could omit this if you want, and some golden monk fruit sweetener. My family likes heat, so I added the sriracha sauce, but like I said, you can omit that, and I tasted this, it tastes really good. So now I'm gonna put it on my chicken. Yummy, smelling like honey mustard. Now I'm gonna take this chicken out, cook my next batch, and start my zucchini noodles. All right, my friends, it's time for me to eat. Cannot wait to try. For the second batch of chicken, I put this, it'll be better if I marinate it in the honey mustard sauce and then saute it and then have a honey mustard dipping sauce. I think that would be better, but this is still gonna turn out fine. I have my zucchini noodles that I just seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic. And yeah, this is it. This is gonna be my last meal for the day. Time check, it is 5:48. Morning, friends, happy Friday. Friday. I had some errands to run this morning, so it's kind of late. 11:30, really hungry. Of course, my entire family, they ate breakfast already, except for my husband, he didn't. But my girls did, but when they found out I was making bacon and eggs, girl, they wanted some too. So I'm making everybody bacon and eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. So everybody's plate is made, and now it's my turn. I got my 2 eggs. I made 6 eggs, so the girls each get 1 egg. My husband gets 2 eggs, and I get 2 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon. This is my brunch, I guess. Time check, it's 11:55. Oh, this coffee smells so good. You see the steam? I love a piping hot cup of coffee, especially black, just to smell it. And I don't like to drink it black, but I do like to smell it. And today, girl, since it's Friday, I'm gonna go ahead and make that caramel macchiato. Really, it's not a caramel macchiato. It's just the chalk zero caramel syrup and heavy cream. That's about it. So let me go ahead and MCT oil. So let me mix that up. When I tell you guys, this is so good. It's good on keto ice cream, the keto mug cakes. It's such a good little added touch. It's 1 net carb and 1 tablespoon. So that's what I put in my coffee. And I put a tablespoon of MCT oil. Now I think I'm gonna just put my organic coconut milk in here and some whipped cream on top and a little dash of cinnamon. Girl, who's ready for fall? Say me. Yummy, this is such a special treat. Time check, it is 12:55. Okay, it's takeout. I got 10 lemon pepper wings. A lot of you guys asked what kind of wings it was last week. I always order lemon pepper, that's the safest bet. Because barbecue, teriyaki, all that, honey, anything like that, usually has sugar in it. And then I got a small garden salad with it, and I have blue cheese dressing to eat. We're having ice cream sundaes tonight, and my kids had theirs. I mean, they added stuff like this and this. So I have my keto mint chocolate chip ice cream. I got this from Aldi a while ago. It is 5 net carbs. Yeah, 5 net carbs and a quarter of it. This is not even close to being a quarter of it. It's probably like I'd say maybe a quarter of it left, if that. So I am going to add a few Lily's dark chocolate sugar-free chips on here, and this is gonna be my dessert. Time check, it is 6:41. Girl, I'm going in tonight. I am going in. It's a little bit of the chalk syrup, chocolate syrup here. This stuff is a keto must. It's so good. 1 net carb and a tablespoon, so I'm going to enjoy this dessert. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. Today, I'm gonna make myself a special treat for breakfast. I don't know, I'm not in the mood to eat breakfast. The rest of my family had McDonald's, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like having bacon and eggs. So I'm gonna have myself a mocha macchiato, or just a mocha coffee. You know, I'm just being fancy. So here I have a little bit of heavy cream, not that much. in there. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of MCT oil and a tablespoon of this chocolate syrup, 1 net carb, and a tablespoon. Then I'm going to froth this up. Everything here is linked in my Amazon store if you're interested. So let me go ahead and make this up and make it, and then I'll show you when I'm done. All right, y'all, here it is. That's what I said. I added like 2 or 3 drops of liquid stevia, and I just frothed it for a while. Now I'm gonna add my coffee. Yummy. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Let me taste it. So good. Y'all, I'm hungry, okay? And I have these wings left over from Labor Day. Listen, I'm one of those people, I will eat my leftovers until they're all gone. I'm gonna put some extra keto barbecue sauce on here, some hot sauce on my wings, girl, and I'm tearing this up. This is gonna be my lunch for the day. Am I turning into a carnivore or what? But here's my lunch. Can't wait to eat it. Let me show you guys the barbecue sauce. I forgot. Oh, and time check, it is 1:46. I drank my coffee at around, say 11:30. Here's the barbecue sauce. It's sugar-free barbecue sauce. I think you can get this from Walmart, Publix, your local grocery store. Really, really good. You can doctor it up. I add a little bit of mustard and golden monk fruit sweetener if I want like a sweet and spicy kind of, extra sweet and spicy kind, but this sweet and spicy one is really good. Gosh, y'all, it's getting late. I can't believe it's 6:50 already. Got my wings warming up from last night. I did not eat them all. That's 5 lemon pepper wings. I just put a little extra lemon pepper seasoning on them. Then my husband, or my neighbor was like telling my husband, come over and get a plate. And my husband was like, okay. So he went into his garage because he was making crab legs. Girl, I love crab legs. So this is what else I'm gonna be eating. I'm gonna take all the meat out of the crab legs, put it on this plate, put some warm butter, Kerrygold butter, melted Kerrygold butter with a little bit of Old Bay seasoning on top, and tear these crab legs up. Not eating the corn or the greens, just the crab legs. And if I'm still hungry, I will have a salad. But that's a lot with blue cheese dressing, so I don't know. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. Just stood and shelled all of these crab, both, what's it called, claws, I guess? That was mine. Of course, Ava had to have hers because she smelled it and it was smelling good. So
she meant to say crabs.
Right, right. Here you go, baby. Okay.
Thank you.
Y'all, are you ready for me to pour the Kerrygold butter with the Old Bay seasoning? Oh, if y'all could smell this. It smells so good. And the extra fat looks so good. About a tablespoon of butter here. You get my wings. I think I'm not gonna eat the salad. I'm going all the way carnivore today, which is not like me. Usually I eat some sort of vegetable. So let me go ahead and get my wings. All right, here are my wings. Time check, it is 7:17. So I don't wanna rush and eat, but I'm hoping to be done by 8. Because I find that if I eat too fast, I get really bad indigestion. So I'm gonna take my time and enjoy every bit of this meal. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Here's breakfast: 2 eggs with cheese and 2 pieces of bacon. Time check, it is 11:13. Bulletproof coffee time, just normal bulletproof coffee. No special treats today. It's 12:16. Tablespoon of MCT oil, liquid stevia, organic unsweetened vanilla milk, or organic unsweetened coconut milk, vanilla, and a splash of heavy cream. All right, y'all, so this is gonna be my last meal for the day. It's 3:37, and we ordered out some soul food. All I can get was the turkey wings with no gravy, and it was really hard for me not to order the gravy or the dressing on the side. I did, however, eat one of my kids' okras because it was so good. Just one small one, that was it. And so what I'm gonna do now is eat these. I'm not gonna eat the yellow rice. I'm just going to have the greens and the vegetables. It's gonna be so good. You couldn't eat it all, y'all. So I'm gonna save the second one for tomorrow. It was good though. I ate all the vegetables except for the carrots and all the greens, of course. I did not eat the rice at all. A little bit of dessert. 7 dark chocolate unsweetened chips. Time check, it is only, oops, 4:06, and I'm so happy eating early today. So this week I really feel like I came back, like I said, I just really focused, and I really focused on what I was eating. I really wanted to almost like recommit myself, because those last 2 weeks it was kind of a bummer to see that I only lost 0.5 pounds. Again, it's not just about weight loss for me, as most of you guys know. I mean, that's an added bonus. I'd like that, but it's not just about weight loss. I don't like to feel bloated. I don't like to feel, those headaches, the sluggish feeling. And honestly, with the way my schedule is right now with my kids learning digitally, I just don't have the time to feel lazy or sluggish or unproductive. And I honestly I just can't. My kids are relying on me right now. All of us are working from home. It's a lot to keep up with the house, the chores of the house, and making sure my kids are comfortable and they feel safe and that they can lean on me, because this is you know, unprecedented for them as well. And I still have a business to run. So I just don't have time to feel lazy or unproductive. And let me tell you, this week I really felt great. I really focused on my mindset, and I shifted my mindset in a way where I'm ready to be productive again. Because I always felt like those last couple of weeks I had felt like I was just losing the day. Even though I was still eating ketogenically, I don't know, I just felt like I was still losing, like I wasn't getting enough done. And I kind of talked about that in my other video, my Sunday setup, when I went live with a lot of you guys to talk about that. I explained that. I know you're not here to hear me talk about that, but honestly, all of those things are connected. So if you feel like one area of your life is off, whether it be your productivity, your me time, your quality time with your children, or quality time with your spouse, or if one of those are off, it can directly affect your weight, what you eat, your health, all of that. They're just interconnected for me. Even though I was eating ketogenically, the other shifts with my productivity, me getting stuff done with my business, the girls are comfortable with their digital learning, that was off for me. And so it affected my weight loss. I really honestly feel like it affected my weight loss. So that's just for me and how I feel. Of course, I'm not a doctor, y'all. You have to listen to your own doctor, but that's just how I feel. But go ahead, look at my before and after pictures, and then we will talk about how much weight I lost. Well, look at here, girl. Look at me with my skinny self, okay? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the collarbone. She just stays out to play now. I'm here for the waist being snatched in. I feel like I look good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like I looked good before. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like this burst of energy. I'm at the 3-month mark and I can totally see a difference in my body. Look at my fake thigh gap is there. My boobs look good. Girl, you don't want to know what they look like when this is not on. But listen, they look good like this. I'm feeling good. You know, I've had 2 children. You know, I'm an elder millennial. So it's like, I'm feeling really, really good. Okay. Yeah, so here I am. 3 months, girl. 12 weeks, right? 12 weeks. 3 months, clean keto. Well, as clean as I can get. It's really like clean, lazy keto, but still, okay? So let's take it all the way back. Let's rewind it all the way back to 12 weeks ago. This is what I was looking like. Right? I just can't stop looking at myself. I feel really good. I feel really, really good. I still have a ways to go. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I feel really, really great. So I'm just gonna continue to push on. Here's a full body shot. Here's the Instagram model pose right here. That's how they all do. They stick the butt out, one leg up with a dirty mirror, because my kids love to touch my mirror. But I don't know, I just feel, I'm feeling really good, sitting happy with my progress, and I'm really, really proud of myself, because this is all up here. It's like 99% up here, mental. So here I am. Girl, she's so cute, right? I just feel like I look so good. I look so good. Okay, that is a victory for me, girl. It's a victory, because I was feeling really plump and really slow and really sluggish at the beginning of this. And let me just speak to you, as this is a testimony. If you stay true to it, let me tell you something. If you're just starting keto, if you're just starting your weight loss journey or your overall health journey, because for some people it's not about weight, you just want your health to be better. It's gonna suck in the beginning. It really is. But let me tell you something. If you stand firm and continue on, it is so worth it. It's so worth it. It's been so worth it to me. All right, so I know you guys are like, come on, Gia, get to it. How much weight did you lose? Well, when I told you this was my comeback week, girl, it was my comeback week. Okay, this week was a knockout for me. So I lost a total of, and I think there was, I know I'm teasing you guys now, but I think I know the reason why I lost so much this week compared to the last 2 weeks. And I'm gonna tell you after I lost what I lost. I cut something out of my diet, and I don't know if you guys can tell from what I ate this week. For those who have been following me on this journey, was there something that was missing that I didn't eat every day? I'll tell you, but all right, this is how much I lost. I lost a total of 2.4 pounds. After those 2 weeks of only losing a half pound, I will take that 2.5 pounds, girl. I'm so happy. 2.4 pounds, right? So that's a grand total for the 12 weeks of 23.3 pounds. I'm just over the moon. I'm really, really happy. So that's how much weight I lost. And so let me tell you why I think I was able to lose the 2.4 pounds this week. The one thing that was missing, did you guess? Leave your guesses in the comments down below. But if you noticed, it was our beloved Keto zero net carb bread. I didn't have that much zero net carb bread this week because there for a while there, the last couple of weeks, you remember, I was eating like one piece in the morning, one piece a day. And then I would put the sugar-free Skinny Girl strawberry jelly on it. It was just so good. But for some reason last week, I don't know, I just didn't feel like having it. So I didn't eat it really at all for breakfast. And I believe that's what it was. I think I only had it once last week, for this week that you're watching, because I film these, the week has to pass before I film it. But I think I only had it once, and I really do think that was a catalyst as to why I lost the weight that I mean, there are varying stories, and different people say different things about that zero net carb bread. I know some people test their ketones after eating that bread, and it hasn't really been good. So you really don't know if it's zero net carb or not. I don't know. I'm still gonna keep some in my freezer, but I'm definitely not gonna have that every day. It'll have to be a once a week type of thing for me going forward, since I can see how my body responded. And the biggest thing for me is just really listening to my body when I eat. What makes me feel bloated? What makes me feel good when I get ready to go to sleep at night? I don't like to feel super heavy full when I get ready to go to sleep at night, even though it is easy to fall asleep real quick. I don't like that heavy feeling. I like intermittent fasting because it gives your body time to really digest and your body to heal and reproduce those good cells that your body needs. So I want to tell you what I plan on doing for the rest of the year. I'm committed to this now for the rest of the year. This will be the first time that I've ever eaten clean ketogenically past 12 weeks. Usually at the 12-week mark, I'm like, I need a cheat day, girl. And then that cheat day turns into a cheat week. Then it turns into a cheat 2 weeks. Then it turns into a cheat month. And then before you know it, it's New Year's. You're popping bottles with champagne and macaroni and cheese and greens and a pork roast, 10, 15 pounds heavier. I'm not doing that this year. I am staying true. I'm going to be sharing just keto treats to kind of get you through the holiday season, because it is tough and I don't want to feel like I'm missing out on anything. I think that's the thing. Again, it's all mental, and a lot of times we feel like we're missing out if we deprive ourselves of something. But if we find a substitute, a healthier substitute, you won't feel like you are missing out. And there are so many substitutes out there that nowadays it's so easy to make yourself a savory treat, to make yourself a sweet treat, to give yourself that dessert that you want. And so I'm definitely going to push through. Now, don't get me wrong, girl. On Thanksgiving, I may have a little bit of mac and cheese, but it's only going to be for that meal. I'm not going to give myself the whole week like I have in the past or anything like that. So if you guys are with me, I'd like for you to stay committed with me, whatever your health journey is. And maybe your journey is about mental health or taking care of yourself more, or maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you do Weight Watchers. Whatever you do to get us to where we want to be, we still have to take those tiny steps, because those tiny steps add up, y'all. They really, really add up. God is good. He's blessed us to see this much of 2020, which is a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to say you made it to September 2020. Every day is a blessing from our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So I speak from a Christian perspective. I know not everybody's Christian, but for me, I am. So that's why I'm speaking from that perspective. But it is a blessing. And, I pray for you all. I pray that you guys are healthy. I pray that you guys are still committed. And I pray that if you fell off, I want to help you get back on, because it's never, ever too late to become the person that you want to be. Whether you want to lose weight or you don't, or you want to become a better person, it is never too late to do what it is that you want to do. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back next week. I'm going to be trying more fall keto fall dishes, some favorite keto fall dishes. I'm going to be trying, I want to try a vegan keto for a week, which is gonna be tough, girl. You know, I love my cheese. And just different ways to implement different keto lifestyles into what I present to you guys, just so that you could see how I feel, my perspective from it or whatever. And if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see from me when it comes to keto foods or a week in the life or whatever, leave a comment down below and let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.